भाई माइक टेस्ट बस ठीक है, आवाज़ आ रही है। गुड मॉर्निंग गाइस सबको। तो भाई आज हम खेल रहे हैं अपना चौथा T20 इंडिया वर्सेस साउथ अफ्रीका। मैच हो रहा है जी लखनऊ में, उत्तर प्रदेश। भाई एक बार लाइनअप दिखा देता हूँ तुम लोगों को, लाइनअप देख लो। तो भाई हमारे पास ओपन करेंगे अभिषेक शर्मा, शुभम गिल और फर्स्ट डाउन आएंगे सूर्य कुमार का। तो यादव जी का थोड़ा नीचे भेज देंगे। साउथ अफ्रीका का इतना कुछ स्टफ्स तो खेला नहीं था शायद में। रीजा हैंड्रिक्स, ठीक है भाई। तो चलो गाइस मैच को करें स्टार्ट। भाई जैसे ही मैच आगे आगे बढ़ता जाएगा और इंटरेस्टिंग होता जाएगा। इंडिया अगर आज जीत गया तो भाई सीरीज जीत जाएगा, क्योंकि 1 से लीड कर रहा है, 2-1 से लीड कर रहा है। हाँ इंडिया ना। तो भाई आओ साथ में खेलें, एंजॉय करो गेम को। लाइक करो वीडियो को, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब। साउथ अफ्रीका टॉस जीती है, बैटिंग ले लो।
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. Going to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
Sharma
taking the first ball of the match. Left-hander has fantastic hands. Look to see off the new ball and get stuck into his innings. Gill joining him in the middle to kick things off.
भाई ठंड हो गई है बहुत ज़्यादा, देख रहे हो कितनी मोटी जैकेट पहनी हुई है, ऊपर से गर्म शर्ट भी है भाई, अंदर क्या है टी शर्ट अंदर।
The umpire signals that...
तो भाई एक बार डिफ़िकल्टी चेक कर लेते हैं। लेजेंड हार्डेस्ट, ठीक है, 2 चीज़ें हार्ड है बस। अभी मेरा हाथ इतना बैठा नहीं तो मैं हार्ड पे खेलूँगा। बाकी हार्डेस्ट खेलने वाले भी बहुत सारे लोग हैं, पर ठीक है।
We're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
First ball of the inning. Lungi and Gidi.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
भाई 2 ले लो भाई, 2 ले लो। अबे जाने दे बे। चलो भाई,
good return there back from the deep.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Misses everything.
बच गया भाई, थोड़ा अंदर नहीं चल गया ये, ठीक है ना।
Pulled away nicely past square leg, just the one.
यार इसमें ना छक्के नहीं लग रहे, पता नहीं क्या सीखने भाई, मेरे से तो एक भी 6 नहीं लग रहा कसम से।
First ball for the batter coming in.
चलो भाई, first ball for शुभमन गिल।
No, terrible shot. Can't get that outside the ring field.
भाई अपडेट के बाद ना थोड़ा हार्ड कर दिया उन्होंने, बॉलिंग भी हार्ड कर दी कसम से। पाँच बॉले 5 रन। भाई ले लो डबल। चलो
7 runs added there. India 7 for none.
First of the power play overs down and some good shot making to start things off.
North coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Went for the drive, complete miss.
भाई बाउंड्री चाहिए,
at least one here.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Cracks off the bat, nice shot.
एक और shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Might look to go big again here.
बढ़िया ओवर हो गया अब तक का तो पार्टनर में है 2 बॉलों में.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Wide. छुट्टी वाला अंपायर कहाँ से आ गया? जाएगा चार? अबे यार.
Good return back from the deep.
भाई सोच समझ के खेलना पड़ेगा बहुत.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
अरे यार रोक लिया साले ने. बढ़िया फील्डिंग. शुभमन गिल 2 बॉल 3 रन.
Knocked them over, just too much pace there.
मैंने बोला ही था यार मैं पूरा खेलूंगा पर मुझे तो उल्टा ही हो गया भाई. और यहाँ पर शुभमन गिल वापस जाते हैं यॉर्कर पे आउट हो गए. बहुत ही फुद्दू शॉट खेलते हैं यार. क्यों खेलती है मैं शॉट? अबे यार भाई ये तो गलत शॉट खेल दिया यार.
Vermaar coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-strikers end for now.
भाई दोनों लेफ्टी हैं.
He's got their tail up.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
भाग. बढ़िया रन. तो भाई 1 विकेट गिर चुका है अपना. 2 ओवर हो गए.
Good shot, a beauty.
ये तो चौका है.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary.
Yeah.
That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Can he come back with a dot ball?
बच गया भाई. मुझे निकल गया.
Varma ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Strike. Carry ball.
Flicked off the pad.
Short,
yeah. Just the one on offer. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
भाई बहुत तेज रनिंग. क्या बात है. बच गया मैं. मुझे लगा था आउट हो जाएगा. बच गया. भाग लो भाई भागो. बच गया. भाई चौका चला गया यार. भाई वीडियो को लाइक भी कर दो यार प्लीज. वीडियो देखते रहते हो लाइक कर दिया करो यार. ऐसे टच करना बस thumbs up पे.
Great shot. At least one
off.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Shot. भाई जो भी आए हैं मैच हो रहा है लखनऊ उत्तर प्रदेश में. शॉट था T20. ठीक है.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
शुभमन गिल होगी. आउट हो गया भाई.
Goes for the drive. It's a wild shot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
चलो यार क्या रिव्यू. इतनी बाहर तो लगी बॉल. भाई रन रेट तो देखो अपना 10 10.5 का चल रहा है. ठीक है रन रेट तो.
That's a solid shot.
अबे यार चौका रोक लिया इसने.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Doesn't beat the infield.
तो भाइयों कुछ बताओ कितना स्कोर बना पाएंगे हम लोग. कुछ तो बोलो भाई.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
भाई वाइड नहीं था ये. यार वाइड बॉल थी ये. रिव्यू नहीं ले सकते क्या इसमें वाइड की है?
Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
End of another disappointing over. Markram has to be asking what's going on. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
Going with pace now. Shot, should be runs here. George showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
तिलक वर्मा 7 बॉले 12 रन. बहुत बढ़िया. विंड देख रहे हो कितनी इस तरफ नीचे को, तो अपने को बेनिफिट है भाई विंड का. अरे यार निकल गया.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Cuts that off well in the infield.
डायरेक्ट थ्रो मार के तो आउट. लौंडे तो बढ़िया खेल रहे हैं भाई.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Nice shot, run is possible.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is focus on getting the next delivery right. Straight to the fielder. Jensen, the pace bowler coming into the attack.
सारे नए बॉलर ले आए भाई. सबकी पिटाई हो रही है. चलो भाई सिंगल. यार इसमें ना फुल लेंथ बॉल खेलना थोड़ा मुश्किल हो रही है, यॉर्कर तो बहुत ही मुश्किल है.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
लॉफ्टेड खेल देता ना अगर तो शायद बाउंड्री मिल जाती. चलो
Finds the fielder with that shot.
इंडिया भाई तेज आएगी बॉल. शॉट यार.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
On fire, भाई.
How will the bowler respond?
क्या बात है. ज़्यादा स्क्वायर खेल दिया क्या?
Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
No.
South Africa will need to change their approach. Leaking runs, that'll give both batters enormous confidence.
Outstanding job. They read all the bowler's variations. Combination of precision and power. Tremendous power play.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
Double. Batman. Way. भाई अटैकिंग के चक्कर में अपने को सिंगल्स भी नहीं छोड़ने हैं ना. सिंगल्स भी तो लेने हैं.
They'll get at least one here.
One bounce. भाई बच गया। अपील क्यों नहीं की इन्होंने यार? अपील ही नहीं करी इन्होंने।
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Double. यार इसमें तो ये साले एक ही जगह बॉल करते रहते हैं।
There could be a couple if they hustle. 4 runs added in the over.
India 67
for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Shot, should be runs here.
जाने दे भाई। चलो 50 runs start.
Farmer has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Nicely played. That's a solid shot.
भाई नो बॉल दे दे भाई। इतनी ऊपर बॉल थी भाई। 80 रन हो जाए 100 रन तो मजे आते हैं। वाइड अंपायर मिला हुआ यार।
There'll be runs here.
चौका।
Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
साला चौका रोक लिया। कहाँ से लेके आया बैट? अस्सी रन हो गए भाई। बढ़िया पार्टनरशिप हो गई दोनों की। सोचो एंड तक खेल दो तो क्या ही मजे हैं।
Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
यार मैं उठा के मार तो दूँ फिर पता नहीं लगेगा कि नहीं लगेगा। आउट हो गया।
And dropped. Picked that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs.
Sorry. फिर शॉर्ट बॉल डाल शॉर्ट।
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh boy. George has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Char. Yes.
A good innings. That's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to the batting partner, and they're ready to go again. How will he reply?
And out. Superb bowling.
अबे यार गलत आउट हो गया भाई.
Yadav looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, he certainly plays some lovely shots around the ground.
The bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Big appeal. This could be out.
भाई मैंने रिव्यू भी नहीं लिया.
Hardik out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. He looks quite relaxed too.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball. Deny the hat-trick and then worry about getting runs. Great shot. Left one on offer.
That's a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
पांड्या ने खाता भूल गया भाई.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well, and the confidence is starting to build.
They've got busy, working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. No. Terrible shot.
भाई क्या बॉल डाल रहा है यार. क्या बॉलिंग कर रहा है भाई.
They'll get at least one here.
वर्मा भाई कुछ करो भाई, इसका मारो उसको.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
रनिंग थोड़ी रियलिस्टिक है इसमें, है ना.
Nicely played.
अबे यार.
Good return there, back from the deep.
भाई एक रन तो आना चाहिए इस पे. 100 तो हैं.
Pulled away nicely past square leg. Just the one.
चलो भाई, बहुत बढ़िया.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
और 101 रन भाई. तिलक वर्मा on 40. ये बढ़िया खेल रहा है मुंडा.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
यार वीडियो को लाइक कर दो यार गाइस. अगर बढ़िया लग रही है तो, नहीं तो रहने दो।
Nice solid defensive shot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. That's poor.
Big chance कहाँ? कुछ भी बोलते हैं ये लोग यार।
Well played. Could be a quick single.
भाई चौका जाने थे इसको।
Good return back from the deep.
मैं तेरे करने तो देखो सेट हो गया अपना, है ना?
Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer.
बॉलर चेंज रहेगा ना?
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
8 मिनट का लास्ट होगा। शॉट है यार।
Couldn't get it through the field.
कहाँ मारेगा ये? कहाँ डालेगा बॉल?
Scamper through for a single. Good running.
Dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
रुक जाओ यार, ये गैप है, थोड़ा सा ये गैप है, ये भी गैप है, वैसे तो यहाँ मार सकते हैं।
Nice shot. Runs possible.
वो भाई कहाँ से मार रहे हैं?
Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, that just didn't stick.
Last ball. शॉर्ट बॉल डाल दे, एक शॉर्ट बॉल डाल दे भाई बाहर को।
Nice shot. Cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
इसको तो चौका लगा है। एक चौका।
Hardick was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Nicely played. Runs one.
Avoided the fielders. One bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
That's game. पता नहीं कैसे.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. He was quick onto that in the infield.
बढ़िया बढ़िया बहुत बढ़िया भाई. Good running. Very good running भाई. 4.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Good innings. Very nice. Oh yaar, out again.
The bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, that's close.
गलत खेल दिया मुझे इधर को खेलना चाहिए था शॉट थोड़ा और
Dubé coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker then.
Dubé का high score is 63.
George coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Misses everything.
Right.
Nicely played. That's a boundary save for sure. Dubé ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. They'll get at least one here.
Double.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Much
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Drilled that one away. Jansen showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
Dubé जी करो कुछ प्लीज यार
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
North here coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Beats the field with a great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
हार्दिक पांड्या 18 बॉल 31 रन बढ़िया बैटिंग
Went for the drive, complete miss. That's a solid shot.
Ben Stokes. और कुछ लगा क्या पैरों में
Should be runs here.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
चलो भाई बढ़िया over.
Perfectly timed.
अबे भागली को बॉलर की लाइन लेंथ ही बिगाड़ दी है भाई यहाँ पे शॉट है यार जान चौका बहुत बढ़िया
India 160
क्या शॉट है
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
एक ही है शॉट है यार
Ngidi back on now.
तो पीछे मार दूंगा
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Might look to go big again here.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
3 balls, 3 chauke. Bahut badhiya.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. No well before.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
4 balls, 4 chauke.
How will the bowler respond?
There'll be runs here.
बहुत बढ़िया ओवर इंडिया के लिए यार. मुझे लगता है 180 बना पाएंगे हम, और लग रहा है 200 भी बन सकते हैं.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
भाई पेल दिया यार.
George coming back into the attack has done well so far.
इसको मेरे ख्याल से सबसे कम रन पड़े हैं.
Leading edge, but safe. Batter turned their hands a little too early on that, it seemed. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
अरे यार मैंने क्यों कर दिया?
That's gone. Nice simple catch.
देखो सब कुछ आइडियल था, फिर भी सारी बाउंड्री पार नहीं हुई.
Sharma, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
अब मुझे लग रहा है थोड़ा ना स्लो हो जाएगा शायद.
Wow, that's missed the lot. George finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well. A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
भाई 190 तो बना लो यार.
Nice shot.
Shot,
yeah. Off the pads.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. How will he reply?
एक sweet spot पे आ जाए ना ball.
2 straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Well balanced and a flick of the wrist. Finally got some work to do to cut that off.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Nicely played.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Interesting decision to change the bowl. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
गाइस शिवम दुबे हर जगह तो फील्डर है, मारूंगा कहाँ? यहाँ मार के सकता हूँ। यार शॉट 4।
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
भाई डिफिकल्टी देख लो, ठीक है? सिर्फ बैटिंग और फील्डिंग हार्ड पे, बाकी सब बैलेंस पे। भाई हाफ सेंचुरी तो करवानी पड़ेगी भाई।
Great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism.
Patel, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going. First ball for the batter, coming in.
No, terrible shot.
भाई लास्ट बॉल यार, इस पे तो रैम शॉट नहीं, एडवांस शॉट मार दूँ क्या?
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh, great catch.
चलो आखिरी बॉल थी।
And that's the end of the innings. India have set a target of 207 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
चलो भाई 207 रन हमने करने हैं, 207 रन डिफेंड करने हैं ना, और फील्ड में तो ठीक है, अपने बढ़िया लगे।
Bumrah coming in.
Let's go. Come on, just breathe. Just right.
Edged it. No one there. Could be four.
Oversteps first ball.
Nicely played. Runs one.
चलो भाई, free hit का तो फायदा नहीं उठा पाए।
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. That's a solid shot.
भाई ये ट्रैप हो जाए बस। बॉल है जैसे यार, क्या सीन है इसका? ठीक है ना,
Nice shot. Runs possible.
चल बॉलर।
Good return there, back from the deep.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. No, it hasn't stuck.
Ball boy.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Over. South Africa are 9 for none.
Batters are off to a fantastic start, setting the tone of what's to come.
Ashdeep bhai, kuch kar do yaar, wicket dila do bhai, please yaar.
Oh, that's just too full. Markham makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
नो बॉल डाल दी क्या? वो बॉल है यार.
Power and precision in that shot.
Showed good composure to wait on that slow ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Shot, should be runs here.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Well played, could be a quick single. Couldn't get it through the field. Yeah, nice early call, that's an easy run. Great shot, at least one on offer.
बहुत बढ़िया भाई. 10-11-12.
End of the over. South Africa 21 for none.
The power play is off to a fine start. Batters can really build some early momentum off it.
They'll get at least one here.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Brilliant diving stop.
बहुत बढ़िया भाई, बहुत बढ़िया. बस पावर प्ले तक हमने रोकने रन. चल 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 चल, शाबाश, बहुत बढ़िया.
Worked away. It's a nice single.
क्या विकेट मिल पाएगी इस बॉल पे? क्या बोलते हैं?
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Good, 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 very good. Slower delivery, bhai. Let's see.
On the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. There'll be runs here. Dubé with a beautiful piece of fielding. And a scamper through for a single, good running. End of another disappointing over. Yadav has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
Well, they've come out with the right intent. Some great shot making and timing as well has put them in a good spot early on. Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
बहुत बढ़िया फील्डिंग. इसको यही रखूंगा, साला यही देगा कैच, मुझे लग रहा है. क्या बात है, बढ़िया बॉल. पीछे ना मार दे कहीं.
Cracking shot over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Nicely played. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Catch it.
Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
4 gone in the power play, and we've seen some excellent running between the wickets and good shot making, with a little sprinkle of luck as well, of course.
Straight to the fielder.
Good ball, good ball. चल भाई चल चल हैं खाना हाँ खा लूँ चलो भाई चलो बढ़िया 2 बोले भाई डॉट बॉल्स बहुत जरूरी है
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Good return back from the deep.
सिर्फ 2 रन आया अभी तक.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that.
Shot, should be runs here. End of the over, and it's a poor bowling effort. Didn't put any pressure on the batters. There's a lot to think about now.
Another great over for the batters. They've worked all parts of the ground wonderfully. The required run rate is in check as a result.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Markram drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Absolutely middled that. Doesn't beat the infield.
बहुत बढ़िया भाई, बहुत बढ़िया. प्रेशर रखना बना के. बस 2 बॉलें और. Oh, good ball. भाई विकेट ले ले भाई इस आखिरी बॉल पे.
That's the over. South Africa 62 for none.
End of the
खुल गई फील्ड.
sixth, and it was a really good power play.
अब भाई अपने को लेना है इसको यहाँ.
They didn't let the run rate required get out of hand, but they'll need to keep up the timing and the power with the field going back now. Some adjustments to the field.
देखो क्या होता है भाई. हमने तो फील्ड लगा दी अपने हिसाब से, ठीक है. No ball.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. This could be out. Good catch, out.
Hendricks, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Can't get that outside the ring field.
थोड़ा तो प्रेशर क्रिएट करना पड़ेगा ना. इसको आउट करना बहुत जरूरी है भाई.
gone.
Yes.
Nowhere near making it.
ये तो यार बहुत ही अनफॉर्चुनेट था यार ये।
Brevis coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-strikers end for now.
भाई बॉल डाली, इसने मारा शॉट, ये पैर पे लगी, आउट हो गया।
He's got their tail up.
भाई प्रेशर तो पड़ गया मुझे लग रहा है।
He's quick onto that in the
बहुत
infield.
बढ़िया भाई, बहुत बढ़िया। बुमराह भाई क्या बात है भाई, आखिरी ओवर लेकिन मज़ा आ गया, बहुत बढ़िया। भाई बच गए भी।
India managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
They were just a bit flat after the power play. They came out hard, and I think they really need to keep up that mentality for the back half of the innings.
पांडे आ गया भाई।
It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Brevis, fortunate there. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
सिंगल्स से तो अपने को कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, सिंगल्स ले लो जितने मर्जी।
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be four.
गुड बॉल, बहुत बढ़िया।
Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. End of the over, and it's a poor bowling effort. Didn't put any pressure on the batters. There's a lot to think about now.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. On target there with that throw, despite the distance.
Catch.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Shot, should be runs here. Over pitch, punch through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do.
ये देखना मारेगा ये।
They'll get at least one here.
भाई क्या ओवर है।
Oh wow, that is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown thrown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Catch, catch. Yes.
And a fantastic catch. Long on, had to run adjacently a fair bit. They've held on to it. Great grip.
Pressure डाला और कामयाबी मिली हो. मुझे पता ही था.
Jansen, the new batter in the middle, right hand up, will want a solid start to their innings.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
दो नए बैट्समैन.
Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer. Nicely played. Runs one.
बढ़िया भाई, बहुत बढ़िया.
End of the 10th over. South Africa are now on 83 for 3.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
लो भाई, जी भर के सिंगल्स लो, पुणे को कोई दिक्कत नहीं है भाई. जितने मर्जी सिंगल्स हो. अभी नहीं तो खेल रहा हूँ यार. ज़्यादा बाहर डाल दी बॉल मैंने, मुझे लगता. नो बॉल.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Went for the drive, complete miss.
क्या बॉल है भाई.
Over. South Africa are 88 for 3.
The batters are working strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
भाई मुझे लग रहा जाएगा इनमें से कोई ना कोई अभी. या तो छक्का मारेगा.
There'll be runs here.
Catch.
Off the bat.
Catch.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
आ गया भाई.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Well played. Could be a quick single.
लो भाई, सिंगल लो.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
बहुत बढ़िया.
Another pour over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
इतना बढ़िया बॉलिंग करा रहे हैं यार. एक विकेट तो मिलना चाहिए इसको ना. स्टॉक बॉल डाल के देखते हैं.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. They'll get at least one here.
No ball हो गई.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
भाई क्या नो बॉल का फायदा उठा पाएंगे? नहीं उठा.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Return from out on the boundary. Good fielding.
Out.
That was just a pour over. Gave away far too many runs. If this continues, only one way this is going.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Good ball, बहुत बढ़िया.
Nicely played. Couldn't get it through the field.
बढ़िया भाई बढ़िया. Good ball, बहुत बढ़िया भाई. Bowling है boy. बहुत बढ़िया भाई.
That's a much better over. Good comeback after being smacked around a bit in the previous over.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Coming on to ball.
रैम्प शॉट ना मारे बस.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
Good ball.
Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
Catch. By catch.
Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep.
बहुत बढ़िया. चलो भाई. ये बॉल ब्रेविस.
Ferreira, the new man in the middle.
Ferreira.
Want to get feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Right out of the middle of the bat. Pandya showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Shite, should be runs here.
Into the 15th over. The batting team are now 116.
बहुत बढ़िया ओवर भाई.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
भाई अब तो थोड़ा टफ लग रहा मुझे ना.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
मत कर थ्रो.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Bowling है boy.
Edge, amazing delivery. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Out गया भाई. वरुण चक्रवर्ती, क्या बात है.
That's gone. Fine catch by the wicketkeeper.
Miller, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going. First ball for the batter, coming in.
There'll be runs here.
भाई बढ़िया हो रहा है. Out.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Got it away for 4. That could have pointed very nicely.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Gone. Great reflexes.
भाई 6-6-6-18-4-22 रन पड़े. फिर विकेट आ गई. क्या कैच है यार. क्या बात है.
Naughty, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Over South Africa, so 144 for 6.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Swept away, but finds the fielder.
बढ़िया भाई, बढ़िया, बहुत बढ़िया.
And safely taken by the keeper.
Out.
George, a left-handed tail-ender. Bowlers will want to see the back of them quickly before any late scoreboard damage can be done.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
भाई फरेरा आखिरी बैट्समैन है. इसके बाद कोई भी नहीं है इनके पास.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Gone. Yes. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
वरुण चक्रवर्ती गाइस. कमाल है भाई. क्या बॉल लगा. क्या बात है. अमेजिंग.
Ngidi, the tail-ender at the crease, may not take... long before having a swing.
Winds up but misses. It's like they went a bit too early on that shot. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. End of game. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end. She'll need to wait a bit.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though.
Catch it.
Gone. Takes it easy and seals the win.
और इंडिया जीत गई भाई.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.
क्या बात है, क्या ही बात है भाई. वरुण चक्रवर्ती भाई साहब, भाई हमारे बैट्समैन देखो भाई. अभिषेक शर्मा, तिलक वर्मा, हार्दिक पांड्या, शिवम दुबे. क्या बात है. सबसे मार पड़ी है लूंगिन गिरी को भाई. 4 ओवर 36 रन. नौरखिया को पड़ी है उनको. अच्छा 56 पड़े हैं उसको. टी20 का 37, 35, 22. अक्षर पटेल सबसे महंगा बॉलर. अर्शदीप सिंह भाई साहब 3 ओवर 35 रन. भाई वरुण चक्रवर्ती का दे दूँगा स्टैट्स. 3 ओवर कितने 9 रन भाई साहब, 4 विकेट्स. अक्षर पटेल भी 3 विकेट. चलो भाई, अब आज के लिए इतना बहुत. प्लीज़ वीडियो को करो लाइक, चैनल को करो सब्सक्राइब ऐसी वीडियोस देखने के लिए. अभी एक लास्ट मैच और है T20 का, फिर उसका वीडियो बनाएंगे. फिर उसका हम लोग कैरियर मोड में चलेंगे यार. चलो गाइस, थैंक यू सो मच.